I just went over a bump. I see I didn't get any ear bobs this morning. Not surprising. Hazel and I are on our way to Lowe's to get a little bit more paint and a gizmo that I have used for many years to paint with. And I'll show that to you when I get back home. We seem to be having an electrical problem, y'all. Yesterday, let's see, I had the TV on. I was watching a movie on Hulu. I had the little air conditioner running. I moved it into the living room. I think I showed y'all that. And what else was on? Oh, I always keep a little fan on in my bedroom just to circulate air. What else was on? Of course, my refrigerator, which is always on. And I put some bread in the toaster. I guess that little old toaster was just too much. And shut the electric off, just like that. Now, my little breaker box is underneath the sink, which is gross. I think you've seen that before. But I stuck my head under there with a little flashlight, and my breakers were fine. So I hunted and hunted and hunted for a bigger breaker box, and I could not find one. So finally, I contacted the lady at the office, and she sent some gentleman over. This was late, y'all, about 7 o'clock. And he went over to the trailer next door around on their front side, and there were these big meters. So he raised up a box, he flipped this bigger breaker, and my electric came back on. So I was very careful about what I was running so that did not happen again. Well, this morning I had my little air conditioner going, and I went in the bathroom and turned the light on. I had taken my shower and everything, but I was going to put a little face on, and I went in the bedroom. I came back, the light was off. I went in the living room, the air conditioner was off. Not good, y'all. Not good at all. And I was getting a little air conditioner for the bedroom. And thank you, sweetie. One of y'all offered to buy me another little air conditioner. Blows me away. And thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciated that. And if I hadn't already been getting a small one, or if I couldn't have been able to, I might have taken you up on that. It's pretty hot. It's not as hot as Texas. It's not as hot as Arkansas. It's not as hot as Alabama mango. But it's pretty darn hot. And it's a little different living in my sweet little tin can cottage. I probably should have called it that, the Tin Can Cottage. But anyway, thank you so much for that sweet, kind, over-the-top offer. Well, I had to have Al come over again, and of course, he flipped it back on, and I am not using the little air conditioner. Another reason for Hazel and I to go to Lowe's. So anyway, it's in the really high 80s, hovering right underneath 90. Yesterday our humidity was 50%, which is pretty dang high for Oceanside. But anyway, the lady at the office is going to call the electric company and have them come and check out to see if maybe, and I'm praying, that it is something on their end. If not, yep, that means a call to an electrician. But y'all, I count myself very blessed if my refrigerator will run and my fans, then I'll be all right. I mean, Hazel and I, we'll just go to a park or something when it's really hot. There's about 5 to 7 hours during the day when it's pretty, I wouldn't say it's unbearable, but it's very uncomfortable inside. Now I do have a little squirt bottle of water. I showed y'all that. It's a pink one I use to spritz this kinky hair. And I have been in the situation before, y'all, when I would be sitting outside trying to catch a breeze, squirting myself all over with a spray bottle. Arkansas gets hot, really hot. So anyway, I have my little coffee table all painted, and it is probably all dry by now. I have it sitting in the sun for the heat to finish baking it. I let it dry in the shade because if you put it immediately into the heat, it will get tacky. You can't put a painted piece directly out in the sun unless it's like cool outside, which it's not. So anyway, I'm going to get a little, what they call a sample jar of the palest pink that I can find. And then I thought, I know y'all seen this before, but I would pick out a few of my really, really pretty cards that y'all have sent me. This is after I get a glass cut for the top. And then I can slip little cards underneath there. And that would be really, really pretty. So that's just one idea I've had. So we're just on our way to get some coolness. It's so nice and cool in the van, y'all. I've been so blessed. Oh, and I've got to call my service technician and get an appointment for my little girl. That maintenance required button is staying on all the time now. I check the oil, so I know it must be time for a tune-up. Oh, one other thing I was going to cover. Sorry, y'all, allergies. Is a long time ago, when I was a really smarter woman, I used to put new tires, oil changes, and my tags together, and then I would divide it by 12, and I would save that much money every month, so that when those things came up, I was ready. You know I haven't done that. I haven't. So what should arrive today? Oh my gosh, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know what the reason is for me to be here on earth, but I am. My tags notice came from the DMV. It wasn't 3 days ago that I hadn't started thinking about that. And I'm like, you know what? I need to I need to figure that out because they're going to come due pretty soon. And now in Arkansas, do I dare? Yeah, I'm going to dare parking there. In Arkansas, your tags always came due on your birthday, which for me, of course, is Veterans Day, November the 11th. So I'm thinking, I better start buttonholing a little bit of cash here so I'll be prepared for that. Don't you just love the way things work out, y'all? I'm telling you. It's so crazy and it's so awesome. But anyway, evidently my tags are due in... Oops, sorry, y'all. I was putting you behind the shield thingy. Anyway, they come due, I guess, around the 1st of October. Oh, that's not a good look. I don't know how people hold their phones up. Ooh. I don't know how y'all do it. Mango, you do it all the time. I don't know how you do that. But anyway, I'm going to let y'all go, and I'll talk to you. What the heck? And I'll talk. Oh, that's the lens. God. Do something fun today, y'all. Bye.